Yo, dig this right here. What's good? Just a little while ago, I just got done watching the game, Timberwolves. I ain't gonna cap, but we got our ass whooped. We ain't come to play today. The only one that showed up was Ant-Man. But yeah, we ain't come to play today. Got that work. But it is what it is. It's just one game. We just won 5 games in a row, 8 of our last 10. As long as we finish in the top 4 in the West, it really don't matter. So fellow Wolves fans, we gonna be all right. We ain't tripping like that. We good. So yeah. Now I want to do a shout out to Onslaught. Y'all know Onslaught Boxing. He was on here last week. We were talking. Cool dude. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. He was on here last week. Do a shout out because somebody sent me a message saying that he was on that other panel. He was cooking and with some boxing takes, and they were saying that person told me that I know you ain't fucking with they bullshit ass panel, but your boy Onslaught was on there slaughtering them niggas with them boxing takes that y'all use on y'all panel when y'all was talking, like the tank shit. So I was like, all right. So I clicked on that Lame's link, or not the link. I clicked on the Lame's page, and I was like, let me listen to it. So I kind of like skimmed through the part where they were talking, and he was talking to that weirdo, and I listened to it. They were debating. Yeah, like straight up. Shout out to Onslaught. Like he ripped him. He kept that shit real. Basically what same thing what we talked about when he was on here. It's like Tank is the thing that I don't get it. It's kind of weird though, because it's like your argument is Tank is not, it's one dimensional, but it's like if he's able to fight in multiple styles against different fighters, that means he's not one dimensional. He's versatile. So that's end of the debate. So I don't even really know what is there to debate. You know what I mean? But this bitch ass dude, he tried to move the goalposts, switch it up and say, well, he did it against certain fighters. That's actually irrelevant because it really don't matter who you fight. If I can do this and then do something different, that makes me versatile, which takes me away from being one dimensional. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't be one dimensional if that's the case. You dig? So that like the debate should have been over right there. I only listened to like 15 minutes of that shit because y'all know I ain't fucking with that bitch ass panel. But I just want to check it out since I got the message saying that I should check it out because he was on there ripping it up. So I said, all right, I'll do that. I'll do that. But I want to give a shout out though because he was using the talking points that we had and he kind of like ate them up with that shit because it's all facts. Because if I go into a fight and I'm able to fight different fighters, I'm fighting this fighter this way, then I fight another fighter the other way. That shows that I'm versatile and that takes away my so-called being one-dimensional. I'm not one-dimensional if I can do that. You see what I'm saying? So the argument is dead after that. The proof is in the pudding. There's multiple fights. There's many, many fights Tank has. There's many fights that Tank has done where he's literally fighting different. He's not just doing the same thing every single fight. So he can't be one-dimensional if he's able to do that. But only a stupid motherfucker would try to find some kind of way to slice it differently. You dig? And it's like, it's just a dumb debate. Not on Onslaught's part, on the other dude's part. The other dude don't know what he's talking about. So it's like, I listen to that goofy ass shit and I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't even know why I'm on this shit, but I'm just going to listen, just hear what Onslaught's saying. Onslaught was 100% right because it's like, nigga, I fought this fighter this way and I fought that fighter another way. Wouldn't that tell you I have some versatility to my boxing game? You're just going to be like, fuck all that. I don't like the guy, so I'm just going to say he don't. And then you got clowns that want to co-sign that bullshit. And y'all want to stand on that dumb shit. Y'all willing to die on that hill. When y'all should know better. But I'm not surprised though, because I already know how they get down over there. They like to troll. There's no real boxing takes over there. It's all fake opinions. All that shit ain't about nothing. You know, because again, if I can, it just don't make sense to me. In my opinion, that was a dumb debate because it's like, bro, I'm doing different things in different fights. Like that should give you an idea that I'm not one dimensional. I can't believe you would say that. Canelo was one dimensional. That's the guy they like so much over there. He does the same thing every single fight. Every fight is the same thing. Come forward, pressure, power. And if that don't work, he's very beatable. That's literally how he fights over and over again. That's who's one dimensional. But you know how they get down with the Canelo shit. You know, they're never gonna cop to that. So it is what it is with that shit, man. But that's all I listen to. I'll turn that shit off after that. So shout out to Onslaught. He, in my opinion, he obviously won. The other dude don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So just another fucking retard. That's all that dude is. Really ain't much else to say about him. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna keep this shit going. He said that he got onslaughtered by fake talk combat in the chat. Says who? From what I heard, that's not what happened. But if you want to say that goofy shit, go ahead. So, here's what it is, man. Niggas got issues, man. Because when he was on here, I told him that. It's like when he fought Frank Martin. He walked him down, he put the pressure on him, then he knocked him out. When he fought Ryan Garcia, he fought him off the back foot. He tactically outboxed him, dropped him. He was tactically waiting for Ryan to throw those left hooks so he can counter him. Ryan was scared to throw the left hook, right? Then he stopped him with a body shot. That's not one-dimensional fighting if I'm able to do that in two different fights. You see what I'm saying? One-dimensional is where you do the same, you fight the same way over and over again. And that's what your boy Canelo does. Every fight, it's the same thing. You're talking about young Canelo when he didn't do that. But that was like, what, 10, 11, 12 years ago? You dig? You watch Canelo the past 5 to 7 years, it's literally the same thing. Just come forward, pressure, try to beat guys by outpowering them. And then when it don't work, he gets washed. It didn't work on Bivol, and what happened? He got slaughtered in that fight. It didn't work on Crawford, and y'all saw what happened. He got schooled. You see what I'm saying? If he was versatile, he would have been like, okay, this ain't working. Let me try something different. If that would have been Tank fighting Crawford, I'm not saying Tank would have beat Crawford. I don't know who would have won, but I guarantee you, he would have been able to fight in a different manner instead of just doing the same thing over and over again, like on some one-dimensional shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much how this shit worked. You said bias as fuck. Even dude was objective, but here you are siding with race hustlers. These guys are obsessed with race. They keep bringing that shit up. I feel like they're trying to troll me with that. I didn't listen to the whole live. God, I told you I don't fuck with that bullshit. I just listened to the little debate they had and that was it. I don't know what the fuck, dude. I wasn't even paying attention to what he was saying. All I know is dude was wrong, Onslaught was right, and that's it. I don't think you guys watch boxing for real. You guys just like certain fighters and you run with that, but y'all don't actually pay attention. Y'all don't really critique. Y'all not objective at all. And I know for a fact that's how you guys get down. Because again, if you are able to fight in multiple different ways of fighting in different fights, you're not one-dimensional. You guys should know that. But y'all don't like dude. So since y'all don't like dude, you're going to just be like, oh, I'm just going to go against him. Y'all know damn well Tank is not one-dimensional. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are you fucking stupid? I mean, damn, how stupid are y'all? Y'all know that's cap. Like, knock that shit off. Yeah, I think they fixated on that race shit. When it comes to that race shit, I kind of get it because I ain't even gonna say that shit, man. I already told y'all about that. But I know what's up with y'all with that race shit. I ain't even gonna talk about that. But I know that's cap what he's saying, but whatever. He said Crawford's resume is better than Canelo's. Like I told you, I only listen to the Tank and what's his face debate. I don't know nothing about that. The thing about Crawford, you already know, like I said, you guys, this Crawford's issue is fake. You're just upset that he beat Canelo, so for that reason, you're on this smear campaign. That Crawford and Canelo shit is dead. We already know what time it is with you guys. You guys are upset that he beat your guy, so y'all going on this smear campaign. It's not even that shit. That conversation is dead. To be honest with you, like it's dead at this point. If you want to talk about that shit, I'm about to jump off in a minute. You can go do that shit somewhere else, but that shit is dead, bro. Nobody's stupid, bro. We all know what it is. It's just upset y'all that Crawford beat Canelo. So because of that, you guys are saying all this nonsense about Crawford. Everybody knows that. It's not even worth going back and forth at this point. We already know that. That shit is dead. I would tell you to just get over that shit and just focus on other fighters, and you'll feel better. That shit is over with. That shit is over with, bro. So cause like I said, everybody can see through y'all. Only a stupid motherfucker is saying what you're saying. I've already told you that. I guess you like hearing me repeat myself, but there's no reason to do that. Because that's the only reason why you guys are saying all that anti-Crawford shit. Bro, we're not fucking stupid. I don't even think you're stupid. I just think you're a fucking troll. You know damn well that shit is cap what they're saying about Crawford. Joe troll ass out of here. Man, let me get up off this, man. I don't even feel like talking about this Crawford and Canelo shit. Lame ass so-called boxing fans with that bullshit. But yeah, man, shout out to Onslaught, man. He won that debate. I ain't listened to nothing else, just that debate. Fuck that panel. Fuck all that other shit. And we gonna keep it moving. I'm out.